The Olympic Countdown!
Hisham El Garouge. You know, the 1500 meter Olympic gold medalist at the time at the Athens 2004, but not only did this guy run the 1500, but this guy ran the 5000 meter, which I wouldn't really consider him a 5000 meter runner, which literally, because I've never seen him run a 5000 meter. The only thing I've ever seen him run was a 1500. I think I might see him more run into the 5000. Like, I may see some races, even though this might be this is the only race I've ever seen him run a 5000 meter, but how long is a 5000 meter, you may ask? It's about 3 miles and 0.1, like, it's 3.1 miles, and literally, like, once you run a mile, it's like, oh my goodness, it's pretty accomplishing, but once you run 3 miles, it's like, oh gosh, like, you run that first mile, it's like, yay, I'm done, and then you still have 2 more miles to go, it's like, oh. I think the worst experiences would be the 2 mile. It's like you finish a mile and then you have another mile to go, and you don't know how long that can take. With the 5000 meters, it's like you run a mile, okay, that's fair enough. Then you run 2 miles, it's like, okay, when it's gonna end. 3 miles, you just want to get to the finish line as quick as possible because you don't want to run for that long anymore. So, yeah, he was the first man to ever win the 1500 and the 5000 meters since Pavel Nurmi, I think it was. Pavel Nurmi. I don't even know. Because, I mean, right now I'm reading stuff off my computer. But he was the first man to ever run the 1500 and 5000 since that guy and win gold. Like, that probably must have been the best way for him to retire. Like, I don't think I can find any other way for him to retire. I think that is just a perfect way to end his running career and basically move on. Like, he could have basically just moved on from there on. But who knows? Like, if this guy was a legend. Like, literally, I think this guy is probably one of the biggest legends, and I don't think I can find any athlete that is probably better than him. Because honestly, I don't think that anyone will ever match to Hisham El Garouge's speed in a long while. I think that guy that recently ran at 3:26, I think he may get close to Hisham El Garouge's speed, but I don't think he'll, like, who knows? Like, for all we know, he could possibly break the world record, but I mean, it doesn't seem like no one's came close to Hisham El Garouge's speed besides him, which was a year ago. So I mean, who knows if he has that speed, but if he does, that will be amazing to see him running that speed.